Hey everybody, welcome back to Catholics in Ordinary Time. I'm your host, Father Jack Benz. Wow, we just finished such an incredible series of interviews on people that have converted to the faith. We call them series, but they're actually just a collection of thematic episodes or episodes around a theme. We started with young adult Catholics, why they stay, why they leave. And then we did a small set of interviews on queer Catholic women who have remained in the church. How's that going? And then we did this whole long series on converts, people that have converted to the Catholic faith, why and how that's going. And so it's been an incredible few months of this podcast being in existence. And now I'm really excited to go into this next piece, which is interviews with Catholic musicians, and more particularly with musicians that lead music within a Catholic setting. And you'll hear from a wide range of voices because I think that's the church today, right? Is that we know music is important, or at least most of us do, and gradually more resources are being actually devoted to paying people to do good work. I know that I've had a whole range of experience that I think started when I was probably 8, and I went to some sort of catechism vacation camp thing for a week. It was 1970. And so I distinctly remember learning a song that went like this. Sons of God, hear his holy word, gather round the table of the Lord, eat his body, drink his blood, and we'll sing us. Even at the time I thought, wow, that's rough. Eat his body, drink his. Okay, so it was the Reforms. We were trying to figure it out. So I remember learning that, and then I remember my brothers and I being dragged into singing in a very small mission church by a Scottish pastor with a thick brogue, who insisted that we all sing "Gifts of Finest Wheat," which we hated, and we were all dragged into singing. Give to us, O saving Lord, the bread of life to eat. It was always flat. It was always fun for the lyrics, and we couldn't have been happier making fun of it. So there was that, and I know that a lot of us have that experience within music within the church. We all have an opinion, so this set of interviews is for us to ask, better questions. Then when I got to Seattle, I was working as an actor, and I started going to a Catholic church that had a gospel choir, a big black population in that congregation, and it was just spectacular. I mean, I'd never heard these songs, and to be able to belt out, his eyes on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. Never mind, precious Lord, and all those other beautiful songs. I was hooked. I thought, oh, this is what's possible. And then I joined the Jesuits, and the Jesuits, when you're in formation, you do a lot of singing, which is nice. Do a lot of singing, and you sing a lot of the St. Louis Jesuits, which I love. But, a few decades in, I'm like, oh, I can't take it anymore. I can't sing Take Lord Receive one more time, because it's almost always stretched out to where there are such long pauses that you could go out and smoke a cigarette, in between in the pauses. So it'd be like this. Take Lord, receive all my liberty. I mean, you could really be self-indulgent. So anyway, sang a lot of that for a lot of time within Society of Jesus, singing St. Louis Jesuits and really supporting the liturgy, in I think a good way. And a lot of it sounds good on a guitar, and a lot of different voices can sing it. So that was lovely. And then when I started working at Boise, it was the first time I actually encountered praise and worship on any kind of serious way. I mean, I had heard some of the songs maybe a little bit, but I was more interested in Taizé, prayer, that kind of singing, and of course St. Louis Jesuits. But when I got to Boise, I was working with a set of musicians who were just very accomplished. And so was introduced to a lot of songs by, Chris Tomlin and Lauren Daigle, and of course Matt Maher, and just a whole range of really a different kind of music for me. And I was working on a college campus, and it was really great. Even though trying to sing Oceans, was always a challenge. It's a harder song than you'd think, and it can go awry almost immediately. And I won't try singing it here because I've never successfully been able to actually even sing in the background of Oceans particularly well by Hillsong. All of that. Then I was down in Boise. I was in Boise, and then my next big musical moment was working in Hollywood with an incredible set of musicians. And there's an interview with the leader of that group, Dr. Sarah Shaklian, and you'll see such a breadth of ability, experience, expertise in a whole range of music, and really being able to bring a congregation forward, not only admiring what the choir is doing, but inviting people to sing as well. So all that to say that you're in for a treat with this set of interviews that runs for a couple months, as we really have good conversations with people that are pushing this forward about what's possible with congregational singing, but also with instrumental choir. What's the combination between participation and performance? All those different pieces. I think you're going to enjoy it. Please listen to it, and if you like it, please let us know. Let us know what you like about it, and also invite other people to listen. Again, thank you so much for listening to Catholics in Ordinary Time, and enjoy this next series on musicians within a Catholic setting.